a whiff of that air. If this were in real life, I'm 1000% positive we would be treated with a pleasant little aroma that screams, this race is gonna be epic!
This is my first time doing this. I do hope that I shall find enjoyment and grand success in it. I believe the most prudent course of action to be attempting to emulate all the Let's Play YouTubers. I can very easily do that. I mean, back in the day of my youth, I used to always pretend to be. Whether human, creature, or even object, I was and still am the queen of pretending. Perhaps after this race, I shall pretend to coronate myself as the queen of pretend. Wait, what was I doing again?
Why you were racing, Allie? Did you already forget?
I was.
You were.
Oh, indeed I was. Thank you, Dorothy.
You are very welcome, as always, my dear friend.
Oh, what a curious but fair-looking car this is, too. I can't believe I had forgotten about you.
But you haven't forgotten about me.
Oh, I was referring to you?
I believe so.
Goodness, I'm so sorry, Dorothy.
All is forgiven, Allie.
Oh, just look at you, Alice. All messed up and forgetful as usual. When will you fix yourself up?
Don't go being hard on yourself now, honey. For it is you who is closest to you.
It is me who is closest to me. How true, how true.
Oh, would you look at the time? We really must be heading off now.
Oh, yes, we must. We don't want to be late.
So I guess this is goodbye for now.
Indeed it is. We will see each other again soon, though, won't we?
You can bet your bottom dollar on that, sis. After all, home is where the start is. And there is no place quite like home.
Swaggerliciously cool as ice-cold Palmer as usual, Dory. Maybe I should make a catchphrase of my own.
Yes, another takedown in the bag. Come on, the absolute
Oh, good heavens, you really mustn't swear so much, Harper. It really isn't healthy for the tongue.
I hear you, Alice, but it's just like this game is giving me such a stupidly hard time, you know.
But you're in first place. Surely that is a good thing that shouldn't warrant such a vulgar reaction.
Well, I like to push myself. I don't believe that there should be a limit to anyone's potential. You get first place, you can still get faster than you were before.
What about the people who aren't in first place? There are times when I feel like I'm completely bottom of the barrel, but I really don't want to be.
Well, look, it's absolutely okay to not be okay. You don't necessarily have to have motivation to do the things you want or need. And knowing that, I can guarantee you'll never be dead last again.
Put the bag in the fries, bruh. You are literally just playing a classic old Flash game.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with enjoying the little things in life, Darkside.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Of course she's right, you Egypt.
Speaking of Egyptians, if no one's gonna send us out, then fine. I'll do it myself. Thanos snap, Titans go!
Huh? Well, what do you know? I'm out in first place. I believe the others shall think very highly of me now, although it will subsequently result in them being more fierce and competitive with me in order to win too. Either way, I'm just glad to be back on track.
Hello, Ms. Back on track. I heard you like G-Dash.
Well, why wouldn't I? It truly is a game.
On dog, sis. Looks like some pony finally gets it.
I still can't believe that I'm way out. It's amazing.
You're doing great. Keep going and never give up.
Apologies, you said what?
I said I am a lead, not what.
There goes my forgetfulness again. But this time, I know I can fix it.
And this is why Xbox 360s are better than asteroids.
Wait, cease for a moment. What is it? Isn't that Minuette's gameplay?
Of course it's my gameplay, silly! Who else is gonna be playing Mario Kart 9 Ultra Deluxe Party as a barbarian king? Of course nobody but Sir Lancelot II himself, am I right?
Bruv, why the hell you sound like Alice?
Dog, it was just a riddle!
Why the hell you sound like Alice?
C-A-T-Y.
Bruv, why the hell
so
you sound
easy
like
for
Alice?
you
Are
to
you
get?
stupid, fam?
Literally
Don't
to
man
man,
me
man,
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 TSSPMO! Dead Rose!
Bunda bacon, bunda bacon, bunda bacon, bunda bacon, bunda bacon.
April Fools!
It's literally March the 32nd, dummy.
Right, enough mind-decaying acts now, Alice. There's a race that needs to be completed, and I am not coming anywhere that isn't on top. Onwards to lap 11, Team 121. I was way out in the lead. I was thinking of changing my name to Alice Hamilton. I was that fast. Being at the top was very lonesome, and it got me thinking. Being at the top is very lonesome. Perhaps I should write a book about my race. Wouldn't that make for a great story?
No, it wouldn't, Alice, because there would be no pictures! Moving on to the 71st lap, there was a major mishap. The tires already started to wear out and I wasn't getting the grip that I desired. For God's sake, am I racing with Ferrari? The situation was looking bleak. Thankfully, our left-back Reiko Yanagi channeled her inner David Beckham and smacked home a wondrous free kick. Proper top bins, I tell you! And things only got better as Mei Hatsume made a glorious run down the left and played the ball into the box, which saw me rise the highest and put a bullet header past the keeper. Glorious! Ball down the right, and I played a beautiful pass into the feet of Lana, who thunders in a 5-yard screamer to score her 100th goal of the season. Shut down the sun! The very next lap was so stupid. Not just because Monomer showed all the control of a drunken one-legged chicken, but because it was so painstakingly easy. I held the up arrow for the entire level and still won. What is this nonsense? I believe I have the right to freedom of... Oh wait! This is NASCAR! There are no rights here, only lefts! Might as well just... Time war! But because it was so painstakingly easy. Look at me having to drive on grass now. Absolutely despicable. Wait a minute. Could that be Nemona, the battle maniac from Paldea?
Right now, Unknown. Use hidden power!
Predictable move. All right now, Unknown. Use hidden power! Yes, what a hit!
Oh, muy bien, Alicia! You're getting much better at this.
Oh, I extend my gratitude to you, Nemona. You've been very much a great help for me.
Well, of course, it's like I said. If you fall down, you pick yourself back up. And if you can't pick yourself back up, then I will.
And so shall the same sentiment be exacted from me upon you. I'd say someone of your prowess could battle even without opening your eyes.
Well, not to hoot my own Rhyhorn, but I've been doing this so much for so long that I could probably take down every region's Elite Four while sleeping!
Aha! It's just like me with playing cards then, eh?
Nah, you are actually a cheater with those cards.
That's what they all seem to say.
No word of a lie, I actually felt like I was getting mopped with every time I played cards with you. Never again.
Cowabummer, am I right?
Cow a flippin' bummer.
Okay, I'm ready again.
All right, Unknown, use Roar of Time.
Wait, what?
Oh, looks like Unknown has sent me back to Geometry Jump.
Correction, it's Geometry Dash.
Actually, the original name for the game was Geometry Jump, so technically, Cinders ain't wrong.
I'm not Cinders.
Stupid head, you got Ali Shay's name wrong because you're always wrong then.
April Fools!
On a scale of 8 to 3, what is your favorite color, dear Ali Shay?
Why, yes! Caput Mortem is my favorite color, not what?
Of course, how could you expect them to know, my dear?
That's what she said!
Tarry,
What?
whatever happened to your voice, Eleanor?
My voice?
Yeah, it did a weird thing just there.
Damn. It must be for you then, Alice.
For me? What is it that's for me?
I'm not entirely sure, but something tells me that you're right at the end game.
You are so much closer to victory than you think. We are all extremely proud of you.
Don't let anybody stop you now, for you have all the power in your hands.
And even if you don't see it, we will always be behind you every step of the way. Now, it's all up to you.
Knock 'em dead, Alice.
Wait. Endgame? Victory? What are you guys talking about? Who am I defeating? What is even going on anymore? What am I doing here? Wait, this is the same garden where everybody from Wonderland kept disappearing in. Wait, Mad Hatter! Don't fall in, it's dangerous! White Rabbit, stop! You don't know what's down there! He might have really hurt himself! Oh no, Queen of Hearts, don't... Actually, no, off with you. I couldn't really care if you got hurt.
They're all gone, Alice. That was the last of them. There's none left.
What is even going on here? Why does this keep happening?
Come inside the hall and find out.
For God's sake, please word that better next time. everybody's packed together now, I must pace myself accordingly in order to avoid crashing. Huh? Hello? Where did you guys go off to? Why am I the only one on the track all of a sudden?
Like I said, they're all gone. There's nothing left.
Oh, I see what this is. This was never a fever dream. Or an April Fool's prank. This was all you. Just messing with my reality again. Another ploy to ensure that I never leave Wonderland behind me. This time, I won't let you do that!
You really hate us that much now, huh?
Wonderland is a wonderful place, of course, but it's all a fake! My attachment to it is my greatest weakness. The root of all the hallucinations, panic attacks, anxiety that I've suffered for so long. And they shall all return with vengeance if I am to not put a stop to your devious acts once and for all.
Mom, how very grown up of you, child. But of course, say goodbye to us forever. Then wake up and realize that the anxiety still exists. The hallucinations, the voices. Oh, they still just won't subside. You realize you've ridded yourself of the one thing that brought you true peace and happiness. All for nothing. And the result is a panic attack. Is that what you truly want?
You may try your best to sway me, but I will remain calm this time. I know now that all the problems, all the abnormal troubles, everything started with Wonderland. They hadn't existed beforehand, but they developed over time because I was too afraid to free myself from a creation of my imagination. If something that is not real becomes a prominent part of my life, then of course nothing in my actual life will seem real to me. I'm tired of it, and I'm tired of hurting my friends and family because of it.
Take a look around you, Alice. This is your reality. Should you rid yourself of Wonderland, your friends will be gone in the blink of an eye once they realize there's nothing left to do with you. You're now useless to them, and your family, whom you still live with, well, they're not going to shelter you any longer if you don't need to be treated. And even so, just like Dinah, they too will someday depart from this realm of existence. But Wonderland, it's a part of you. It's who you truly are. It will last for how long your forever lasts, and never leave you behind. But you, trying to leave it behind, is causing all these wonderfully curious rabbits and hares and rabbits to disappear too, and never come back.
Unless you want them to. The choice is ultimately yours, dear. All you have to do is admit that you were wrong all along.
Actually, I was wrong. I was always wrong about who to pin for all of this. It was never the Queen of Hearts with her brutish way. It was never the White Rabbit for leading me astray. And so to put an end to this silly little game, Cheshire Cat, it was never you either. It was always me. I'm the one to blame. Everything that has been said today and in the past to keep me from leaving Wonderland behind, it was all me. It was all just the embodiment of my fears and anxiety. It was me, but not my voice. For had it been my own voice, I wouldn't have listened. I've always disrespected myself too much, not following my own advice, not acting upon my own wishes, and giving myself a seemingly good but overall unhealthy solution to my problems, when there were other various alternatives.
Don't go being hard on yourself now, honey, for it is you who is closest to you.
It's absolutely okay to not be okay.
You're doing great. Keep going and never give up.
You are so much closer to victory than you think. We are all extremely proud of you.
Don't let anybody stop you now, for you have all the power in your hands.
If you fall down, you pick yourself back up. And if you can't pick yourself back up, then I will.
And even if you don't see it, we will always be behind you every step of the way.
You don't necessarily have to have motivation to do the things you want or need. And knowing that, I can guarantee you'll never be dead last again.
My friends, they trust in me. They believe in me. My family, they support me and push me all the way through. So why shouldn't I be able to trust me, love me, and push me through too? I should be the main person to do all of that to me, because I am me. I think it's right about time I opened a new chapter in my life, to be fully accustomed to the real world and strive to reach those great levels of self-love. My childhood was a good one, and I will miss it. But it's high time I moved on from it and looked towards the future. So farewell, Alice in Wonderland. And now opens the first chapter of Alice in RICHMOND! Oh, good heavens!
Congratulations on your victory, Alice! Of all the performances we've seen this season so far, I think yours today showed a prime example of true racing!
One hell of an understatement made by my bro. You absolutely destroyed, annihilated, exterminated the other racers today. I ain't never seen somebody so natural on the track, dog.
Well, of course, it was no ordinary stroll in the park. But it was all about perseverance, willpower, peace of mind, and self-belief.
And all those things are what helped you win today?
Well, I mean, it was mostly because I'm very good at this track, but the other factors matter as well.
Now that is what I love to hear. I can sense that you have won more than just one battle today. It's only up for you from here on out. Keep the energy positive and do yourself proud. And before you leave, don't forget to introduce yourselves to the viewers watching. And we'll see you in the next race.
Oh, I thank you both very much. Bye-bye. You know what? Why pretend? Hello, everybody. My name is Alice Pleasance Liddell, but you can just call me Alice. I'm 22 years of age and will be until a month's time. My goal in life is to be a bright spark to all everywhere I go. I desire to be a good help and inspiration to kids and grown-ups alike, helping others in need, showing kindness and forgiveness to all, being a really good friend, all while tackling the all-important common issues of life, and acting upon them in order to make the world a beautiful place to live in. A modern-day Princess Diana, if you'd like. Please don't kill me. Today's a very special day for me. Today I awoke from an episode without seeing myself asleep prior. For the first time ever, my mind feels clearer than it has ever been before. The world looks so wonderful, and I feel awesome. Thank you so much for watching my little video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, then that's fine as well. I love you either way. Goodbye, Merry Christmas, and may the 4th be with you.